Today we are going to discuss one of the most interesting part, that is structure of parliament. Okay, so in my last session we have already discussed five big institutions: UGC, AICTE, ICMR, ICSSR, etc. And you all know that all five institutions or bodies are related with the higher education system, and I hope it will be a very important session to everyone. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tutelage, a guide to learner. Here this is Shripona. I hope all of you are doing well. So if you have missed my previous session, so please go and check my first comment and my description box where my previous sessions links are available. Okay, and learner, if you like my videos, so please do one like, share and comment, and please do some support and subscribe my channel for getting more useful sessions. Okay, and last but not the least, if you have any doubt on it, so please do one comment in my comment section. I will reply you positively because your comment will motivate me a lot. So learner, let's get started this session. So learner, now going to the main part, that is the parliament. So basically India follows the parliamentary system of government, and it is also known as the Westminster model of government, and which includes basically the Constitution of India part 5 articles number 79 to 122. Okay, and Westminster model of government specifies the organization, procedure, duration, officers, privileges, etc. of the parliament. So now going to the next part, and that is the main part of the session, that is structure of parliament. Okay, so here we can see the parliament consists of three. The first one is president, second one is Rajya Sabha, and third one is Lok Sabha. Okay, so now going to the detailed discussion on the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. So now going to the Lok Sabha. So you will know that the Lok Sabha is also known as the first chamber or popular house or lower house. It represents the people of India. It follows the first past the post system for electing members of the Lok Sabha. So now going to the discuss on what is the meaning of first past the post system. Okay. So the first past post system is plurality voting system. So basically it means the candidate who wins the most votes in each constituency is elected. Okay, so I think this is clear. So now going to the maximum strength of Lok Sabha. Okay, and here we can see the maximum current strength of Lok Sabha, that is 545 members. Okay, so total is 545. Okay, and 530 are state representatives and 13 are representatives of union territories and 2 members from Anglo-Indian community. So total member of Lok Sabha, that is 545. 530 members are elected from the state and 13 members elected from the union territories and 2 from Anglo-Indian community. So I think this is clear. So now going to the next part. So, learner, do you know what is the term period of Lok Sabha? So, the Lok Sabha has a term of 5 years, but it can be dissolved earlier as well. During emergency, the term of Lok Sabha can be extended by 1 year also. Okay, so I think this is clear what is the basic structure of Lok Sabha and what is the current strength, current member of the Lok Sabha. Okay, so now going to the some important terms which is basically related to the parliamentary session. So the first one is question hour. So learner, do you know what do you mean by a question hour? So basically question hour is the first hour of the session where some questions can be asked. Okay, so what type of questions can be asked? So short notice questions can be asked with a notice of less than 10 days. Okay, so it is the first hour of the session where short notice questions can be asked. It is known as question hour. Now going to the next one, that is 0 hours. So any matter can be discussed in 0 hour and which immediately follows the question hour session. So I think this is clear what do you mean by a question hour and 0 hour. So now going to the third one, that is half an hour discussion. So half an hour discussion implies such type of discussion on matters of public interest on which a lot of debate has taken place. It's generally held for clarification of the facts. The speakers can allot 3 days in week for such type of discussion. That is called half an hour discussion. So fourth one is calling attention motion. So calling attention motion is one of the important term which is basically related to the parliamentary session. So what do you mean by a calling attention motion? So calling attention motion is to call the attention of the member on an issue of urgent public importance. Okay, so I think this is clear. Calling attention motion. So it is basically related to call the attention of a member. Okay, so now going to the next one, that is adjournment motion. So adjournment motion, what do you mean by a adjournment motion? So it helps to draw basically attention of the house on a matter of public importance. Okay, it cannot be moved by Rajya Sabha and it needs the support of 50 members at least. So adjournment motion is helps to draw the attention of the house on a matter of public importance, and calling attention motion is helps to call the attention of a member on an issue of urgent public importance. That is the difference between the calling attention motion and adjournment motion. Okay, now going to the next one, that is closure motion and privilege motion. So at first we have to know what do you mean by a closure motion. So closure motion is moved to stop the debate on a matter. If it is passed, the debate ends and voting takes place. That is called the closure motion. Basically it helps to stop the debate on a matter. Now going to the last one, that is privilege motion. So privilege motion is basically indicating the breach of a privilege of the parliament by a minister. That is called privilege motion. So privilege motion helps to indicate breach of a privilege of the parliament by a minister. So we have already told calling attention motion, so it helps to call the attention of a member on the urgent public importance. Adjournment motion helps to draw attention of the house on a matter of public importance. Closure motion is helps to stop the debate on a matter, and privilege motion helps to indicate breach of privilege of the parliament by a minister. So if you have any doubt on it, so please do one comment in my comment section. I will reply you positively. So here we can see Rajya Sabha. So basically Rajya Sabha is also known as second chamber, House of Elders or upper house. It represents the Indian states and union territories. So the Rajya Sabha cannot be dissolved like Lok Sabha. Okay. So now going to the next part, that is current member of the Rajya Sabha. So now going to the next part, that is maximum strength or maximum member of the Rajya Sabha. So do you know, learner, what are the maximum members of Rajya Sabha? So maximum strength or maximum member of Rajya Sabha is 250. Out of 250, 12 members are nominated by the president and 238 are representatives of states and union territories. Okay. So, do you know, learner, what is the total member of the Rajya Sabha? So, maximum strength of it, that is 245. Out of 245, 12 members are nominated by the president, 229 are from states, and 4 represent union territories. So, I think this is clear. On the other hand, we have already told in the Lok Sabha, so total members are 545, out of which 530 are representatives of states and 13 are representative of union territories and 2 are nominated members. Okay, so I think this is clear what is the difference between current member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, so now going to the term of the Rajya Sabha. So here we can see the term period of Rajya Sabha. So members are elected for a period of 6 years. After every 2 years, 1/3 members retired. Okay. So learner, we have already told The Lok Sabha has a term of 5 years, but it can be dissolved earlier as well. So that is the difference between Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. So learner, we are done for the today's session. I hope this session will be a very helpful to everyone. If you like my session, do not forget to like, share and comment. Please do some support and subscribe my channel for getting more useful sessions. I will come again with a new session, new topic. Till then, stay tuned. Keep commenting. Thank you. Happy learning.